to the vet, get his vaccinations, his ear checked, and well, this one we can't leave him at home alone. So taking all 3 dogs out is an adventure and a half, but yeah, here we go. Little feet. Hey, so we are on our way back home. We're done, but we're not done. He wants to give them the full 10 days to settle in before he vaccinates him. So there's going to be more coming up in a week. Stay tuned for that update. But he did give him his pesticide treatment, so he is flea of tea, whatever that is. He is free of ticks and bugs and worms and all that other stuff. So it's a dewormer and a flea and tick preventative, and it's pretty much what Nova and Joey got when they were little too. So yeah, he gets car sick. Well, that's what they told us, but after seeing what I saw and how he came here, I would be car sick too. Which is an interesting story, actually. So he was in a county, he wasn't here, and they sent him, so they said that they're sending the puppy down by bus. I'm like, okay, whatever, like somebody's bringing him on the bus. But then we found out that, no, they ship him. Okay, so here's what happened. They told us that they were sending him by bus. So we're like, okay, and I didn't think anything of it. It's just they said the puppy missed the bus at 2 o'clock, so it'll be another half hour before he gets there. I'm like, okay, thinking, the person's bringing him on the bus. And then she said, my husband's going to go meet him at the bus station and pick him up and bring him to you. So I'm like, okay. And then we're at the vet, and her husband just showed up and just handed him to us. So we were like, okay, and he was covered. I have pictures, but I don't have videos. He was covered in like vomit here. Like, so he hands them to me, and I'm like, oh my god, he smells disgusting. And so that's when the vet translated and said, yeah, he gets car sick. So we're like, oh great, like that's perfect. So so we're like, okay, and we'll figure it out, not a big deal. And then I found out that they pack him in a box. So they stick him in this like box and put him on a bus. Now let me tell you about this bus, okay? We have ridden this bus to Hydro before. You bounce around in it. There was one time, like I can travel on a boat, plane, train, car, it doesn't matter. I don't get sick. The only time I ever got sick was when I was pregnant, but that's a different story. This thing at the back. There we go. So, sorry about that. So, this bus, we had to disboard it. Is that how you said it? Disboard the bus. We had to get off early before our stop once because we were getting nauseous on this bus. There's so much bouncing around, and you think, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like, they're horrible. It would take a car, like when we go there by taxi, it takes what, 40 to 45 minutes by taxi? Something like that, to get from here to Hydro. It takes 25 minutes by bus with stops. Like, that's with your stops. So you can imagine how much faster it goes and how much you bounce around. It is insane. Like, insane. But anyway, Summer's got the pom-poms, I got the Chi-Chi. Nova, we want to get his ear checked because he's been itching it. The vet thinks that it's just because the parasite's from the other dog. Obviously nothing can live on him because, Joey came for emotional support, although he was the most annoying one. So now we're headed home and wait a week until next week. But this has been fun. So this is the dog who apparently gets car sick. He's been in the car for probably 20 minutes now. He's fine. And
he doesn't like cameras.
He copies Nova. It's so cute. He'll watch what Nova does, and then he'll do what Nova does. So if Nova's panting, he'll pant. If Nova's sitting a certain way, he'll sit that way. Yeah, good boy. Careful, he's like right by your shoes. You got him? Yeah. He's so cute. Come on, Prince. Is that more grass? Is that more grass? Come on. Oh, more pee-pee? Let's see you climb a step, bud. Come on. Prince, come on. Come on. I got hair in my mouth. Come on. You can do this. I've seen you climb those bananas. Come on. Stop forcing me!
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Hold him up. Let's see the feet. Is he gonna do the feet thing? Yeah, there. You're so cute. Is it open? Okay, come on. Joey keeps trying to pee on the coffee table here. I gotta pull him away because otherwise he tries to pee on the coffee table. And there. He marks where other dogs mark.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so it is time for him to go get his vaccinations. We're a couple days late. He said to bring him on Wednesday, but I had, by a couple days I mean a week, because it's Wednesday a week later. But I was busy working this weekend because I got classes next week. Anyway. It is 34 degrees and it's 5 o'clock at night. I don't know what it was this afternoon, but it's starting to heat up here. Come on. So it's starting to get warmer. So yeah, so now we're just heading down to the Uber, but here it's called Didi. Same thing. So we will see you soon. Super hot day today. Yeah, got your first set of vaccinations. Now we're going home. Yeah.